How you doing? I don't know who that is. Sometimes I never know who is it. Can you go to my car and get me my other cord, Natasha? How many dollars you got tomorrow? You wildin'. Who's Arizona? Hey, can we just let Brock run around, please? Because the way he barks is just too much. Just, just throw him in here. Just put him in here. He's next. He could just be in here with me. Because that bark is like, ugh. That's the kind of bark. I want some coffee. I do. I haven't had no coffee all day. I do. I just need some coffee and a coffee cake. A puff? From Starbucks. Can somebody give me that for me? A puff? What? I said coffee. Coffee cake, not a puff. What? I said coffee cake. Natasha, can you go get me some coffee cake? You want to get it from me? You want to get it from me? A small vanilla latte with a warm coffee cake.
Small vanilla latte.
You treat me, Alexis?
Am
I don't know, Maxine.
I'll treat you, but not to Starbucks.
I want Starbucks, though. Where do you want me to go? I don't want to go there.
Really? Well, you don't want to go
whatever something. I don't want to say the name on TikTok. On YouTube.
Millie.
Are you going where? To Starbucks?
No. Donate.
To do what?
To do what? Deposit the money because I have to do it by a certain time. I have other things coming out my account. So therefore.
Millie, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh my God, we on live.
I'm sorry. I'm just like, what are you doing?
Look at these dogs can't even hear.
Well, I mean, that was more so talking to myself than anything. Like, what are you doing? I'm kind of holding you to cut your nails. And now you're acting normal.
See, this is the reason I be nervous to get on live now.
Well, I didn't know you were on live.
That's all right.
I didn't say anything that any other human wouldn't say.
I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I like it, Cone. I like the skinny one.
No!
I want the skinny one. That's this one right here. I want to get one of these. Okay, you got to tell me what it is.
I don't know. I just bought it. I just got it as a show.
This is good.
Yes,
This actually opens up the coat. Yeah.
Good for tiny little mats.
No, but this opens up the coat really well.
Yeah, because it can get deep down in there.
Now we got cursed out. Man, we got 195 people watching us today. Thank you all for watching on YouTube. Isn't it crazy how they be having a cute little voice, but then they're ready to say, "What the fuck are you doing?" But then they'll switch it out to the "Okay." You know, groomers be lying with their voices. You know, really down groomers. Just speaking in terms. They be lying with their voices. Deep down, they really want to say, "What the fuck are you doing?" But instead, they be like, "Oh, killing." See, that's not with me. I just be saying what the fuck, so then you don't have to know. I'm like, what? You better not do that shit right now. That groomer be lying to your dogs. That's how they love that little voice that man. But in reality, it's like you just make the other voice. They might like that better.
Well, I tried both.
That's true. Like, you better not do that shit or else.
I just asked that dog earlier, who do you think you are? And he was like, oh, I don't know who I am. Okay. I don't know how I think I can do this. Really doesn't want me to hold her backwards.
I need a longer extension. Oh, is this the wrong version? Can I borrow this?
No, that's my point.
But you're not using it at this moment. Okay, I'll give you one. I got a smaller one here because this one's about to break.
What does that got to do with anything? How do you use it?
Because it's about to make my thing fall. Pause. I just for this moment, by the time you finish the other dog, I'll be good. That's all. I just need it just for like 30 minutes. Because the thing is that no. See, it won't stay still because the thing is basically almost, you know.
You're going to knock that over. Thank you. Wasn't that bad? You're just mad about it.
How many of those you got left to go?
How many times you asked that question?
I don't know. I just like to ask that question.
Well, you're going to get the same answer you got.
What was
10
it?
minutes ago.
What was it?
2.
Yeah. I get to beat you to that. I'm gonna be done before you.
You need to hush.
I got one more dog to left and I'm done. I'm beating you.
Don't let him fool you. He didn't bathe or dry either one of them.
Oh, it's been a long day. I gotta go to the bank anyway. Yeah, I have to go back.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
I need to go down there. I'm gonna go down with a 3-bladed stomach. It just makes sense for her. Just cleaning that up a little bit. Then I'm gonna go through that with a sanitary. That looks a lot neater than a 1/2 inch. Because this is the part the dogs can only match on. Come on, baby. Alright, so we did a 1/2 inch on the top part. And I'm kind of like skimming through it too, because I want to cut back on my scissors work. So I'm just kind of skimming through the rest of the body so I can cut back on my scissors work. Skimming is when you just kind of take the coat and just go over it with a smaller blade. Cut back on all that extra work that you got to do with the scissors. So if you're a dog groomer, you're going to know this trick. And sometimes the coat is not that great. Like this one, the coat is kind of curly to a certain point. This is Dixie. Such a sweetheart dog. I think the parents follow me on social media, so they wanted me to send them the link if I groom them live. So here it is. I'm serving up Dixie for y'all. We got 200 people watching my YouTube. Hey, YouTube, you guys must have missed me, because y'all don't be watching me like that. Oh my God, what did I do today? Let's get it to 200. What did I do today? Did you guys just miss my beautiful face? Make sure you go watch some of my reels. I got some really nice reels. I'll just be having fun with my team. I'm just trying to find a good surface, pause, for this to be on. This is not giving me the best surface. I need a metal surface. Okay, let me try it over here. Can you guys see me from back here though? See that? Why does this keep acting? I don't know. We're gonna have to try different things, guys. You guys see me from right here? This surface is not good. Because I know y'all don't want to see my ugly face. Y'all want to see the pretty dog face. Brock, you're making too much noise. Okay, I feel like this is the best view now. Yeah, I get to, it looks like you guys are here with me, huh? Brock, shh, be quiet, Brock. Brock, you got some attitude today. What's going on? I'm gonna take a look at this. All right. This is just the chonkers here. What's up, babe? Dixie, come on. No! We're gonna just use the 30 blade here. The 30 blade is gonna just clean out the pads a little bit. See that? Pads cleaned up. Make her stand up. Use the chunkers in the back. We're gonna clean up all this extra hair right here. Basically, whatever that my shears missed out, or my clippers missed out, my chuck is gonna clean up. That's all it is, gonna clean that up. See that? So you guys get to see up close. Just trying to blend it all out so that it looks nice and cute. But Dixie. Comb is the most important part. See, like this comb, it grabs everything. The inside part of the legs right there. Just cleaning it up. Clean up, clean up, clean up, clean up, clean up, clean up. Alright, that looks good. Tell me if it looks good. If you like it, make sure you click the share button. Let's look at this one. See what's going on here. There's a lot of extra hair. So we're gonna cut some of this here down. We're gonna round those paws though. I haven't round those paws yet. Come on, baby. Okay, cool. This paws right here, I gotta run back a little bit. I don't know if the paws is just really just getting all that extra hair away from the paws, that the paws look so that much neater, easier to deal with. So that I mean by rounding off the paws. The goal is not to show the nails though. That's the ultimate goal when you round off the paws. But sometimes things happen. This is such a good chunkers. I like it. It cuts and blends at the same time. See that? Gotta clean those pads out. See all this extra hair in the pads? That gotta go. I'm gonna use it. She doesn't like that part. So it'd be easier for you when you walk her. I don't like to dig too much still. I just kind of just like to clean it up a little bit. You can tell she doesn't like her feet touched. So that's the only thing. Gotta clean all this up. See that? All that unevenness. I could use the scissors, but I like chunkers better because it cuts and blend. Cuts and blend. Cuts and blend. How's your Fridays looking like? I'm happy I was able to cover payroll. This payroll was tough this month. seems like business has slowed down a lot. I don't know what's going on. People are very cautious about spending money because of what's going on in the economy, or maybe they're trying to watch my YouTube and try to cut their dog at home or whatever. Whatever it is, this is probably one of the slowest June ever for me. And I'm thinking New York is the weather, because for some reason New York associate their dogs being hot based on the New York weather. So if it's cool outside, they don't groom their dog as much. When it's hot, like, oh my God, my dog's gonna be hot in that dirty ass apartment. Just joking. That hot ass apartment with no AC. Let me go cut my dog hair. And I think during the summertime, the dogs be like, yo, they literally be panting extra hard. So this is the first year. But then again, lately there's been like 2 different grooming salons that open up next to me. You know, they're taking away the clients that I may not have an appointment for. It's not like they're pre-booking it for the next one sometimes. Some of them are just gonna go somewhere else because like, oh, you guys are too busy. So if you love us as groomers, you don't want to go nowhere else. You're just gonna wait. It's weird timing there. I'm just trying to figure it out. So I definitely need to get back on my TikTok and my YouTube vibe, because a lot of times we get discovered from these platforms. People who necessarily may not be looking for grooming, dog grooming, but when they see your work, they see how you work with their dogs, they might want to try you out. So I will be going more live. But I did hire an extra groomer because of the mobile van. But that's been my old friend. She was moving from LA, so I was like, you know what? Come work with me. And she's an amazing groomer, so it's good. The one thing you gotta make sure you always have is good groomers. That's the one thing. If you have good groomers, then you know, at least you know your dog's gonna look good. And good groomers hard to find. And some people, when they're desperate, they'll just go to any groomer. And they won't get what they want, but at least the dog is shaved. That's what I'm seeing a lot of. A lot of people saying they're groomers, jacking up, or grooming for the cost of their gas. I saw that in the group text, and I'm like, that is true. Somebody was talking about that. They be just grooming dogs, but they're not really groomers. It's just unfortunate. And people don't be caring. I guess New Yorkers, some care, some don't. They just be wanting their dog groomed. They don't care. But they care about their hairstylist. I be like, damn, you care about your hairstylist? You don't care about how your dog looks? How you gonna be walking around with, you pay $150 to get a 10-blade shave down. Your dog look like one of these New York City rats. But you just paid $110, $180 or whatever. And in reality, you pay me $180 for that same work, I'm gonna do a better job for you. But I don't think it's because it's the money situation sometimes. It's the availability of appointments. They be wanting it right now, and I can't do right now. So they don't want to wait right now. So they go spend $180 or that $150 somewhere else, and then they don't like it when they could have spent that with me, and they would have loved it. So that's what it is. It's that right now attitude. Everybody wants things done right now. Pay for it right now. When you could just have a little exercise, a little patience, and you get things done. I might be wrong. Tell me, am I wrong? I'm in Harlem. Somebody asked me where I was. I can't really see the comments because the fact that I got you, I'm just focused on working. But I'm in Harlem. I'm in 147th Street in St. Nicholas. You go to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, wherever you see us. It's called Harlem Doggy Day Spa. They call me the dog father. So that's the Bible, man. I don't know what's happening, but you know what we're doing? We're just gonna go to the clients. We're just gonna charge you just a little bit more, but we're gonna come to you. We're gonna bring our business to the doorstep of you. Because at the end of the day, when you want it now, I can give it to you now. But sometimes it's hard for me to give it to you now because it's all about manpower. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was like when my homegirl said, yo, Brian, I want to come to New York for the summer. I'm like, cool, come work with me. I know you're a good groomer and you want to know the city. Come work with me. I can give it to them faster because we all on the same level. It's all about being on the same level with your groomers. But in the meantime, we also training the next generation of dog groomers. So I said I got 2 people that are in the middle of training right now. So it's good too just to have them on board. Because the foundation of dog grooming training, of being a good dog groomer is being a good bather. The bathing is the most important part because you got to get the coat. Look, Dixie's like, oh no, you're doing too much brushing. You got to get the coat the way you want the coat to be so you could do what you want. If the coat's not great, you can't do what you want. Then you can't do the haircut that you want if you don't have a good bather. Hope I'm making sense. Hope I'm making sense to some of y'all. You know, I'm just trying to make some sense here. I can't see what y'all saying because of the way this is set up. I mean, coat, man. Some dogs, the coat is just not that great because of poor dieting. But whatever coat you bring to me, I'm gonna do my best to make it look good. Can you do me a favor? Can you go into my van? If you open the side of the van, you should see my bag. In my van bag, you should see a longer, thicker cord. I just want to charge my phone and charge that inside my van. I think the van is open, but let me give you my keys. But make sure the van is closed afterwards, though. Or you see, like, my laptop bag. Matter of fact, just bring my whole laptop bag.
The whole thing.
Yeah, just makes more sense.
Oh, look at the baby. I just wanna see the baby. Oh my goodness.
Who got a baby? Alright. Got 200 people watching us. Appreciate you guys. All I can see is the numbers. I can't really see.
I don't know where the scratch came from. I was like, it's just me because of where it came from.
I did that too.
I guess. I don't know where it came from.
Sometimes I be at home, and then when I like get ready to take a shower, I'm like, why do I got this scratch on my back, on my shoulder? And then I realized, like, oh, I picked up a dog today, so their nails did that.
Mm-hmm. My mom used to think that she would be like, where are these bruises coming from? Why are you having these bruises? I really thought she thought my ex was like beating me or something because I'm like, she's like, where did that come from? I'm like, look, it's just a dog. I don't know. It just happens.
Yeah, I was dating a girl today, and she felt like, why you got this scratch on your back? Who's scratching your back like that? What girl you messing with? I'm like, I think it's a dog. I used to always have to say, I think it's a dog. It wasn't me. Because it just be random places, your shoulders, your back, your neck. I'd be like, I think it's a dog. I think a dog. I probably picked up a dog a certain way, and then boom, the
Or
dog's
ran
scratching
into
me.
a table or something.
Yeah, when you're a dog groomer, you definitely get a lot of
Just
random scratches. And and you know the funny thing is, they all be looking recent. I'm like, this recent, it looks like, I'm like, did this recently happen? That would just be the funny part. The owners, they wanted a 4 blade. I'm like, a 4 blade won't look nice. So I just kind of went with a half. I'm just kind of going over with a 3/8 because it looks much better on the dog. And it changed the coat too. Makes the coat look better. When you cut it too short, like this doodle style dogs, their coat be so different depending on, the diet, how well the coat is hydrating, how they're taking care of their dog. Just be two different type of coats. But Dixie, you looking good. Hopefully your parents gonna like this TikTok, this YouTube live, even though they're gonna listen to all of the conversations that the shop has. Cause you know what I'm saying? Just like a beauty salon, we just be having shop talk. This is all shop talk. So if you work in a beauty salon, you already know they be talking about the guy that they went on a date last night. We talk about the dog coat. We talk about our client. Thank God his dog don't be listening to it. I say, Mom, you know what they said about you? They said about you? They say you be coming up in there with Gucci bag and Gucci shoe. And you have a Mercedes Park G5, whatever, outside. And you be so cheap to leave tips. Yo, that's what they be saying, Mom. They say you're cheap. They say you never want to leave no tip. But you got a Benz and an Apple phone and a bracelet that's worth like $4,000. But you cheap. What does cheap means, Mom? That's what. Imagine Dawson say that. We'll probably be out of work the next day. You got a Van Cleef on, Mom, but they say you don't want to leave a $10. You only leaving a 5% tip. How you leaving the 5% tip, Mom? And I think because of that, that's why they cut my nails too short. My nails got cut short because you too cheap. Can I please? I'm just talking shit. Can I please get a rubber band? I feel like you should. I like when you do these faces. I hate doing faces. Thank you. They say, Mom. Oh, of course. Oh, yes. They say, Mom, you're a cheapskate. They say you the cheapest dog mom ever. Is that true? Mom, what the cheap means? I should need this thing. You're not even using this. You out here bothering me for this. You're not even using it.
Who? I didn't bother anybody for that. You're the one who asked for my charger.
I'm not even using that. Can you do me a favor, Jenny? Can you look for a rubber band? Yeah, I think if you go to the other door, there should be like a mail place. There should be a rubber band there. Appreciate it. Yeah, on the other side door. Why do I need this? I don't need this anymore. Rubber band, man. Buy me your rubber band. Yo, is this, what's in here?
This.
Oh, the dematted stuff. Oh, the keys? You gotta go to the van. It should be in the van in the little things. Here's the key. Can you get that 10? See, this right here is supposed to help. Ooh. Like, you can't cut this dog unless... Dixie, I'm sorry, I gotta cut this all the way out. Is this the first time grooming Dixie?
First time she's been here.
Oh, Dixie, you first. I'm sorry, I gotta comb you all the way out though. Cause in order for me to do this face, whoever did the face did a good job. Cause the roundness is still there. Is Dixie new to the city?
I don't know. I didn't speak with her.
Dixie, you're a cutie though. You know that, right? Some dogs are just naturally beautiful.
Every dog is naturally beautiful.
Nah, some dogs are ugly. Stop lying. Some dogs are ugly. Stop saying that every dog is naturally beautiful. You know some dogs.
Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I know, especially the ones that you're telling me those pimple Yorkies are cute?
They're in their own way.
In their own way. You're such a politically correct person. Those people that be having those pit bulls, then the dog has hair all over it because they crossbreed. I'm sorry, those are ugly dogs.
I mean, look, I'm not saying it's healthy for the dog.
I'm not talking about. I'm just saying it's ugly. I'm not saying. I'm not talking about healthiness. We all love dogs, but that's some ugly dogs that we don't. Or those Frenchie with hair. I'm sorry, guys.
I don't care if they're ugly. I just don't think that they're not healthy.
I'm just saying that those dogs.
You know how they
I'm just saying those dogs are ugly. Don't be out here beauty in the high of the beholder. I'm just saying the dog. I'm just saying that the dogs are ugly. But I get it. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But those people be getting those dogs for no reason, and they don't be beholding nothing.
Most people just get dogs if it's a trend.
It's a trend, yeah. And then they take them back and they realize,
It's always fancy.
yo, did she came and get her tools?
No.
Where's the tall circular one that she had? I'm about to use it.
I haven't used any shears over there, so I don't know.
The long shears that she had. I'm about to use her shears.
No.
Why not? The one thing I love to do is use. Oh, here it is. I must have used it.
Because she said you dropped her pair of shears.
I didn't. I'm gonna fix it. Okay, so we're gonna throw this back here like this. I'm still waiting for those white ones. Those are my babies. Where my babies?
White ones.
The one, those chunkers ones. Oh my god, those are my babies. I be missing them.
What about them?
Those, I think those are the best shears you got.
What shears?
The chunkers.
What chunkers?
The white one, the blenders.
Oh, these?
Yeah, bring them out. I need them.
They're dead.
Give it to me. I can make it work.
No. Because I gotta use your sharpen.
Those are my babies.
Did you get a card from that guy that came and sharpened your stuff?
No, I didn't, but I know the name though.
I need you to shoot it.
Yeah, sharpen
Because
something.
he actually, if he's the one who sharpened these, right?
Yeah, he sharpened my stuff.
Yeah. He did a good job. So.
No, I think he's a kitchen sharpener. Jenny, you think you could do this one day? Yeah. You just gotta, Jenny, what you gotta do, you gotta take a shears and go against the wall. You just gotta practice this. If you practice that, you're gonna be good. Because it's all about having a steady hand.
Yeah, you can't, whenever you're scissoring, you're only supposed to move the thumb. Like, you're not supposed to, like, do that. You're supposed to use the thumb. So a lot of people
Yeah, but this, you gotta be able to, like, when I first, some people like, I'm like, yo, what are you doing? You chopping up? But don't get me, I used to do that when I first started too, so I get
See,
it.
there's a difference between doing this and then...
You found it?
On what?
The keys.
Oh, well, I said he found the keys. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just giving you back the.
Let me get this baby.
Yeah, put it so that way you don't lose it. Put it in your pocket. Put it where you'll remember. Yeah.
You said, I don't know why I'm like this.
Yo, what size is these shears though? This is some.
Let me see. Those look like 9 inches.
9 inches? That's crazy.
Those are good for poodle legs and things like that.
Oh, that makes sense though, because you waste time doing more of them.
I still like small shoes, but they're good for
Look at this.
certain things. I
This
prefer a
is
7-inch.
long.
I'm just waiting for the person who's like said something dirty or something.
Dirty, like, what do you mean?
They're talking about.
Oh, no. I don't have trolls.
Arizona.
Hey, so what country you from, Jenny, again?
Taiwan.
Do they have dog grooming in Taiwan?
A lot.
So why didn't you learn when you was in Taiwan?
Because my mom is a hair salon and I had like a round with Caesar hair.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you did hair, like
Yeah, I
you
did
cut
hair.
hair?
Yeah, I'm not cut hair, but I can like blow the hair, style the hair.
Okay.
Okay. Because your mom had a hair salon in Taiwan.
Yeah.
But that's how I one of the reasons I got into grooming. I feel like I took cosmetology when I was in high school, and then once I got into PetSmart, I was like, oh my god, some of this stuff makes, like, it's not the same obviously, but there's some of the same concepts.
Yeah.
Mine was, I had dreadlocks. I used to do my own hair. I used to spend hours and hours doing my own hair.
Ex's hair, that's no fun.
I used to do it. I was like, oh,
I'll do it sometimes, but you need to pay somebody.
I used to be like, oh, I could do this for real. That's how I got into it. I was like, so one day I was like, oh, this is easy. Because I literally had to get the beeswax, wash my hair, curl it, and then I'll braid my hair.
What made you cut your hair off?
Because my hairline started coming. My hairline was like, oh, Brian.
Why
Brian.
didn't you get Bosley? What is that?
Nah, I couldn't afford it. I was young. My hairline was like, Brian. Nah, it was genetics. Because my dad, everybody in my family. You see, my younger brother Kevin still doesn't want to get rid of his hair.
Oh, is he got?
Yeah, he's trying to hold on to it. I'm like, bro, it's over.
It's over.
Even like every single one of us, we have a hairline problem.
It's over. Sorry, man.
Yeah, but he's trying to he got a forehead, but he still be trying to hold on.
Let him live his dreams.
I'm like, bro, it's over, bro.
Still try.
Yeah.
He could get. They have those.
I thought about doing that too.
I
I thought about going to Turkey and go there for like 2 weeks. Yeah. I'm like, why? I'm 43. Why do I need hair for? Like, I'm just.
You could just get like a wig. They have wigs now, I think.
No, but
like,
why would I get
glue it to your hair.
So imagine now I'm spending some time with my young lady or whatever, my older lady, and then all of a sudden my wig come off. Like,
well, no, it's gonna be glued to your
but
head.
still,
So
I'm sleeping wrong because I was sleeping because I sleep bad, and then my wig just come off. That sounds so crazy. Just think about it. That's like, I don't know about that.
I don't think it matters really. There's people that like people that are bald. So.
Yeah, actually, I get more love because I'm bald headed. But I was just
Some
saying.
people love a bald man. They're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't think I could do here, but maybe one day, I'll just come in back with a full grown hair.
Just out of nowhere.
Just right out of nowhere, just come in.
Like, who that? Who is
One day, like, I know once I come, like, yo, did he go? Y'all all gonna hate on me, like, yeah, he just one day came in and then his hair was long.
Oh, I was like, what is happening?
That's what y'all gonna do to me. Y'all gonna say that. Y'all gonna lie. Yeah, one day Brian just came in, boom, all his hair was long. I should have done it during the pandemic. Then I'm like, yeah, because of stress, and then that's how my hair grow.
Because of stress?
Yeah, I didn't have to.
Wait.
I'm just trying to say if I would have went to Turkey.
Instead of losing hair, like it grows extra, like more.
That's how I was thinking. If I went, if I would have went to Turkey, and then came back, and then I had a whole set of hair, I should have done it during the pandemic. I was so stressed.
Everybody kind of went wild on pandemic time of letting things grow.
No, people just went and got stuff done.
They haven't seen you in a year.
The turkey surgery.
What turkeys? What?
Where they put hair into your fall.
Yeah, they go the body. Nah, Turkey is where all the
Hair
men.
plugs.
This
That's
is
all
what.
that is.
This is where men go now.
I'm
Turkey.
not sure who.
Yep. Stay calm.
Men go to Turkey to get their hair done.
And they go to Colombia to get their teeth done.
They go to Colombia to get their teeth done, and then the women go there to get their BBLs.
How much longer for the one on your table?
I should be done in about 10 minutes.
I was gonna bathe them myself, unless, are you okay if Jenny bathes them, or I was gonna bathe them myself?
Who?
I was gonna bathe them myself, but are you okay if Jenny bathes
Yeah,
them?
take a bit.
Cool.
Jenny
Yeah,
needs to
go ahead.
practice.
Yeah.
I feel like I just transformed your face into something else, though. I feel like your face just looks so much different than what I was trying to do.
Will you call for Arizona? Like 15 minutes. No, no, no.
We gonna be alright, right?
We gonna be alright. I love that song. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? We gonna be alright.
Come on, baby. I need you to stand up. One more time.
If this one, they would take them at 8 weeks old before they,
Did they have vaccines?
well, they would have the first round of vaccines, but they wouldn't have,
It's too
everything.
dangerous for us, though.
But, I mean, it depends, like, if they're not in here for that long, but, because it would just be like a quick,
Yeah, there's people who gonna be like, man, I'm about to spend all this money and you only gonna do this?
well, it would be, I mean, it would be like a puppy for them.
What does the mom want? How long does she want this ears to be? Right, you don't like those ears? I love those ears like that.
I know, I'm not saying that, I don't know how she wanted it.
How does she want the ears to be?
It just looks funny in the process.
Short, like a bob.
She wants a bob here? She wild.
She wants shorts.
Yeah,
She wants a
you need to
short,
put 'em,
low
like,
maintenance.
right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're probably not gonna get shorter than that.
Why?
What I'm saying is, that's what she
The
wants.
the hair already had, they had a longer head though. Pause.
Well,
It sounds so bad. Longer head. I don't know what to say.
I'm not sure who that is. No, just the trial.
The mom. I think the mom is wilding. This is a banging. She got the whole
She's got good hair.
bust down ears. Why
But
was she? Why does she want it shorter though?
Guess you have to ask.
She got a whole 10-inch bust down ears. Why would she want that shorter?
Because ears get in their water gets everywhere, and then their ears get matted, and then they have to brush more, and
Damn, Mom, how you got a cute dog and you don't want all the cuteness?
I feel like she probably wanted the cuteness, and then she was like, damn, this is a lot of work. But I feel like that dog's hair is really not that hard to brush out, right?
Yeah, she's such a beautiful dog.
Well, maybe she just needs technique on how to brush it out.
This is what I want my dog to be like, but you know, my dog is something else.
What do you mean? Are you gonna give her a haircut?
I don't know. I want to give a haircut so bad, but I don't know.
I think you just need me. You just let me do it.
I feel like I should, because I feel like I'm gonna mess it up.
I don't think you're gonna mess it up. I just think you're gonna take way longer to groom her than you need to because you're gonna be overthinking it too much.
Yeah. I just realized I actually don't like to groom my dog.
You gotta pay him. I don't like.
Now I gotta pay him?
Of course.
That's crazy. You the auntie. They're supposed to be like auntie haircut.
I don't do that for anybody but my mom and my nana and.
I'm your family. I'm technically your family. I'm your New York family.
If you had a bath dog that took me 20 minutes to do, maybe, but you had a dog that you don't brush half the time, and well, not. It's just a lot more work. That'd take me like 2 hours.
I can't cut this hair. I gotta figure it out. I can't cut this hair.
If you do 3, it's not gonna look bad. I think she'll look good in it. It'll be all even, and then you can grow it out and open it.
Let me think about it.
What do you think about it? I'm just gonna leave her. If you leave her at night, I'm gonna just groom her one day.
No, I'm never gonna leave her. Never gonna leave her.
Huh?
I never leave her there.
Oh, that's a lie. You're gonna be like, I can't do this tonight. She's staying here. I'm just messing with you.
Wait. Let me see your hair, baby. Cause I'm just gonna cut it. Stop. I don't think. Stop. No, come on. Stop the end.
Está bien. It's good. Oh, está bien. That's dope.
Come on, baby girl. Oh my God. You know, when they almost they're like, ah, yeah, I look cute. They just be ready to go. I think like dogs get to a point where like, ah, this is good. This is good enough.
Well, they do. They have time limits, but you have time limits too. My manager told me that, but that's one of the first things she told me. Like, so they get dogs. They have a time limit. They have like an internal timer for themselves, and they're like, you know what? This is as much as I want to handle. Some dogs are more tolerable than others.
That's true.
That's why it's important for them to come in more often, because the more often they come in, the more they find it normal.
Anyway, I think this is my favorite breed. I don't know. I know this is not a real breed, but this is my favorite type of dog.
A dog with good hair.
Yeah, there's a whole fly watching this.
Hmm?
I said it was a fly. Oh,
In the camera?
no, yeah, just like I'm watching it.
Fly on the
The
wall.
fly was like, "Can you groom me like that next?"
That's what they said.
See, I told you, when it comes to grooming, it's all about the bathing.
You said what?
I'm just speaking out, just telling people it's all about the bathing. Baby, stop.
There you go. They know his name's Macaroni. Look at it. He's so cute. Look at him. He's so thirsty. Oh my god, that's little.
I saw him earlier.
Macaroni. Such a cute name. You're
Baby girl.
Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink.
Can I buy you a drink? You know,
She's so mad.
so it's like, don't mess up my
This is my time.
this is my time on the camera. Like, do not mess up.
You thought that.
She's like, don't mess up my time on the camera. This is my time to look cute for the streets. Baby girl, what the hell just happened? I don't know what happened. Yo, how you put the green screen there? Who did this? So who put the you? I think when you came in, you touched the green screen.
The green screen?
Yeah,
What is that?
it just I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, here.
there you go. Let me just see your face.
Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I'm T-Pain. You know me. Oh, were they gonna get me for copyright?
Say that
Were they
again?
gonna get me for copyright?
No, you're not saying something. You didn't say too much. But stop singing now, though. I thought you said you're gonna give me some coffee, right? I'm like, yeah, I do want some coffee.
Who said that?
I thought that's what you were saying. Like, I thought you said something about coffee. I was like, yeah. I was thinking, like, yeah, I do want some coffee.
You're like, yeah. These will give me some coffee.
I swear, I thought that's what you said.
I need a matcha. Have you ever had a lavender matcha?
Lavender what?
Huh?
What's it called? A lavender what?
A lavender matcha?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Those people, the people at Sugar Hill mix it.
Yeah, I only know I got one today. They had an ube matcha, which is like the sweet potatoes taste, you know, the purple. That was good. They were out of it that day. Have you gone over there? If you go over there and get something, and you leave a Google review, then you get a free item.
All right.
Oh my God, you're so wet now.
Pause.
No, the Brock is wet now.
No, you next, Bob. No.
Because of them.
You gotta pick him up. Okay, I'm good. I'm tired.
How do you say like good morning? Well, is that what you speak or you speak a different?
We speak Taiwanese and also Mandarin.
Mandarin.
So in Taiwanese we say gao
Right.
gao za
Gao za.
gao za gao
Gao za. All right. Gao za. I'll try to remember that.
yes, pretty good.
And then Mandarin.
and then it was Sal on. Yeah, Sal on.
Sal on. Learn. What you doing?
Got some redness on her sanitary. She's scared of the noise. She's scared of the noise. Come on, baby. Go, let's go. She's so scared of that noise. Huh?
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done with this one.
What do you need to be turned on?
He just keeps calling.
Yeah, I'm about to work on it. What do they want from him?
Whatever you normally do.
That's all.
Apparently that's what you said.
I didn't do it the last time.
That's the thing. Now we're supposed to make your call.
Last time, though.
Yes, go.
Alexis, what did you do last time? What did you do last time?
I didn't groom last time, I don't think.
Oh, none of y'all know what we did
I'm
last
saying I didn't groom. I thought you groomed last.
I don't remember last time I did.
Because they had a problem or something.
I know, but I don't remember how I groomed them. Oh my gosh, who is that?
You just had to do that.
I had,
You get water everywhere.
I gotta tell you about Austin mom, because we gotta reimburse her.
You said what?
Austin mom, but I talked about it one time.
What happened?
The same situation. You have to go to the dad. So basically, but I talked about it later. I don't want to talk about it a lot.
Okay.
Actually, I gotta give her a check tomorrow. Call her, give her a check.
Did I do that?
I think I'm gonna go lower. I'm gonna do 3 on the body. Like if I did anything else, it doesn't make no sense. Come on, Brock, turn this way, please. Brock, you got an attitude. You trying to Rick Ross me? You out of Rick Ross me? Brock, chill, buddy. So I just decided to go low. 3 on the body, on the legs. I mean, 3 on the body. I just feel like there's a lot of hair. That's what I'm gonna go over there because he's just it's too much over there. Come on, Brock. Yeah. Oh my God! Do me a favor. Can you put that one over there, please? Yeah, because she's gonna wet. Please, because I'm just gonna wet this dog. It'll take me longer. Yeah, that one is kind of. It's almost. Ooh. Come on, Brock. Rock. Come on, man. You're making my job harder. Rock, it's not my fault. You got some mats there. Rock, you got some mats on your legs. Brock, your legs are matted. Anxiety, keep on trying. Brock, chill. Brock, chill. Bye.
Now you're wet.
Stop, Brock. No, Brock.
Get your life together. Squishy's mom got us a gift card to Hamilton Underground.
Again?
Huh?
Again?
Again?
Oh, somebody else did it.
It's the same one. I didn't know the name. And Squishy's mom had a shirt with Squishy's face all over it. Like she ordered it online and had his name put on it and this his face all over the shirt. It was so cute.
Stop, Christmas. I mean, Brock.
My mom's gonna ship them out Saturday.
Got it. How much is it? You want to tell me?
I don't know yet. I have to. She's got to weigh it.
And how many dries I have over there?
It's 2.
2 dries. And those dries were from Florida? Or was it from?
Cincinnati and Chicago.
Okay, Cincinnati and Chicago.
I don't know exactly where they came from. I mean, I just know I drove back from Chicago and they were in my car.
Okay.
Hey, I wonder if who do we work with in Cincinnati?
Zakayla. She has a mobile van service.
I wonder if that's the area that he's moving into.
Yeah, that's where he's going. That's exactly where he's going.
Well, he might see where she's.
Zakayla. But I don't want that because I want him to come back. That's sort of like that.
People have their lives.
So. Well, I'll connect him with Zakayla. No, I want him to be a groomer with me.
Yes.
I don't want to be a groomer with another person.
This dog had an ingrown hair and it made a cyst.
That's crazy. That's what the owner said?
Yeah, that's what he said they had to go to the vet and get it drained. He said that's what the vet said.
That's possible too, though.
Hold on. Oh, kid. Oh, kid. Oh, my goodness.
How many dogs we got tomorrow?
Not sure. I think at least 4.
Natasha, how many dogs we grooming tomorrow?
You asked how she was.
I don't know. I be trying to mentally prepare myself. 17 dogs.
I thought there was only. Wait, did we get more boots?
I'm not mad about it, but damn. So that means I can't go outside. Oh man, no date for me tonight. I gotta come.
14.
The bats too.
You're not because if you're always looking at grooming, you're not including 40.
Oh, what's up? We gotta be here at 8 o'clock tomorrow, me and you, Alexis.
I have a dog at 7 a.m.
You got a good dog at 7 a.m.?
Yeah, and we can't have any more dogs at that time.
Alexis not playing. She grooming from 7 to whenever.
I'm grooming until 3 o'clock.
Nah, you grooming to whenever. I can't be outside tonight. Oh no. I gotta tell my date, girl, you gotta go home. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I got bills to pay.
If she's a good girl, she'll come groom with me.
She gonna come groom with me? She gonna come bait some dogs? She gonna put soap in the dog eye and then what?
What? No.
That's what happened for beginner groomers. Always like that.
I never did that. I don't know who, but I never did that.
They're gonna come put soap in the dog eye. Like, oh my god, like, yeah, you know.
I literally never had that problem.
So one of your boyfriends came and like helped groom with you?
No.
That's what you asked me to do. You want me to give?
I've never worked. I mean, nobody that I've dated has ever wanted to do that. So.
Let's see. Mine, they want to do it for like 2 seconds. They're like, oh, no, that's too much work.
They're like, actually, bye.
Yeah, they want to do it for like 2 seconds. I love dogs. Let me come work with you. They
like,
come
oh,
2 seconds. And then, nah, this is not for me. I don't think I want to do this. I like you, but no. It sounds good. And I've never dated a groomer, so I don't know. If I dated a groomer, like, girl, come work at my shop. We can make dollars and cents together. I don't think I want to date a groomer because I'm like, I need you to groom this dog. Don't talk to me. I'm your boss. I wouldn't want to work with a groomer that I'm dating. I'm like, you need to groom this dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but let me know.
Huh?
Still gonna say
I'm
something,
like, yo,
but
you
let me
can't be late to work just because. No, you cannot be late to work. You gotta go. I'll be right here. I'm like, I'm gonna fire you. Why you cut that dog for? Just because we're hanging out, that doesn't mean you can cut a dog. I'm taking it from your paycheck. See, that's how you don't date a groomer. I can see all the reasons why it can go wrong. I can see all the reasons why it goes wrong.
I guess that's it, so you have somebody that's spiteful.
There's too many. And then she gonna take, when y'all break up, she gonna take all your customers. Then imagine when you break up with them, you still gotta work with them. Ugh. And then they got a new boyfriend. Or like one of your clients is trying to hit on them.
That would bother you?
And then when the clients is trying to hit on them, that's your very best client. I'm like, what? I'll charge that guy extra money. Sir, you got 2 mats, that's $100.
That is jealousy, sir.
Exactly, that's how you don't do it.
Huh?
That's how you don't date. You don't. No, I would never date a groomer that I work with, especially if I'm a boss. I'm gonna give her all the bad dogs when we break up.
Lord.
I'm like, yep.
Then you can't groom it by yourself.
No, like this is your dog for today. They booked you. That's how you don't mix business and pleasure, because you never know.
You said what?
That's how you don't mix business and pleasure.
Why didn't you go to Pet Pro Classic?
I didn't want to spend the money. There's so much. I had to take care of a lot of debt this month. I didn't want to spend the money. In my dad's situation, too, I have to go home.
That too.
No, I'm just not. I'm just in a space. I'm not really trying to be around people besides y'all and like my dates and whatever. But to just say I want to be around other people like dog groomers, I'm good. I just don't know. I'm in a selfish stage. I just don't really want to. I kind of want to be in my own world, do my own thing. Does that make sense?
I mean, I do that. I've done that my entire life, so.
I want to go to Hershey, but overall, I'm just in this really selfish stage.
Personal growth.
Like even in my social media, I don't even want to post as much as I used to. I don't want to show people all my success. I don't.
Well, I mean,
Just something in the air that I just don't like. Besides like going live and stuff like that.
today's Friday the 13th.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I mean, people just usually say like crazy things happen, but there was also like that full moon a couple days ago, so people would be like, the full moon, Friday the 13th. I don't see Friday. I need to go.
I need to go clean up my house because today I did a little bit of laundry, and I washed my dishes. I was like, yo, I haven't washed dishes in a couple of days because I ain't had time. I had to come to work every day, so I want to go clean up the rest of my house. So Friday the 13th is clean up my house and maybe go find something nice to eat and just call it a night because I want to have a good day tomorrow.
Start at 7.
It's okay if you start at 7.
I had to, and he has panic attacks.
What's the dog you going tomorrow?
It's a Cocker Spaniel. He just has panic attacks when it's too loud in here, and
Okay.
then you do things too quickly, so I can't dry him all the way. I have to shave him like half wet and.
Is this a new dog?
Huh? No, they think I'm I'd start at 7 if I just work 7 to 3 every day.
Word? Well, I don't know what client's gonna come in at 7 o'clock to get their dog groomed. They will come in at 7.
And also, if that's the only one available, then yeah, they'll come in.
It's like
It's a very quiet time. You know what I mean? Like,
Actually, it's a good
there's
time
not
to
as
groom
much
a dog, though.
traffic. You don't have to deal with traffic.
well, LeBrie comes. If y'all want to do 7, when LeBrie comes, when LeBrie comes, y'all want to switch it up.
I don't want to work at 7 every day, but I would do it.
Oh, now you don't want to work at 7 every day.
I mean, if I was only working 4 days, sure. And if I didn't.
You just want to have the rest of your day to do whatever.
Yeah, but that's usually because it's weird. I like to have mornings sometimes. I like to have afternoons sometimes. I'm not a consistent person when it comes to my schedule.
I know. Who you tell? I know that shit.
I can be, but it has to be a certain way. But most of the time, I like spontaneity and.
You said it so proper. Spontaneity.
being
You
spontaneous.
just say spontaneous. You like
Well,
spontaneity. The English Bible, English words and stuff.
I like using fancy words sometimes.
That's what happens when you're a country girl.
I don't think
Spontaneous.
so. Most people would look at me and probably be like, "Howdy, y'all," or hear me
No,
talk.
I don't think I get that from you though. I just
Yeah, I'm not really. I'm country, but I'm not like redneck. I don't
in
know.
the country. So you don't like I don't want to say that because that sounds bad. You like country music? No, right?
There's very few songs that I like, and it's only more so since I've gotten older. I like older country, and then probably one of my favorite country songs is Tennessee Whiskey.
I feel like I heard that song. Oh, that's that new song, right?
Yeah, it's a good one. It's like
Call me out. How you go?
no, that ain't it.
What's the song? Sing it
It's
for me.
like, let me just play it.
No, you can't play it. I'm on live.
Hold on, I need to.
I can't play it. I'm gonna be in trouble. You can't play it.
I'm just telling. I'm showing you the beat.
You can't deny it. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it when I'm done.
It's like, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey.
Damn, that's somebody who drink whiskey and know that song.
You're as sweet as strawberry wine.
Damn, that guy must have been drinking when he sang that song.
Well, he's like, I used to spend my nights at the bar room. Liquor was the only love I know.
Damn.
I can sing it better if I'm listening to the song, but.
Nah, you doing good. Just
There's not many. I don't like country music that's like talking about getting drunk and going. You know,
I like love country
yeah,
music.
like older, just soulful country, kind of like my mom used to like Reba McEntire or some shit.
I remember that name.
Yeah, she played on the show.
Yeah, I used to watch a
What's that
TV
show?
show.
What's that show with Reba McEntire? Do you know it, Natasha? Do you know it? That show with Reba McEntire?
I used to watch your show.
Yeah, it's called Reba. It is called Reba. Yeah.
What channel was it on? What channel was it on?
I haven't seen it.
What channel was Reba McEntire show on? I used to watch that show, I think.
I don't remember.
This is when TV was like Friday nights.
I don't even have TV. It's so weird when people are talking to me about TV sometimes, and I haven't.
Friday
seen it in a
nights,
year.
man, you go home and you watch TV. I think back then we saved more money because we didn't have to go outside.
Probably. You have cable on your.
You
All you
have
do
to
is
go-
sit in your
yeah.
house, but.
Right now it's NBA Finals. Just after the Knicks lost, I don't even watch the NBA Finals no more. I gotta cancel my sling. Oh my God, Brock, you are too much. You sit down too much, buddy. Actually, when I go home, I'll be ready to go on TikTok. Oh, let me see what happened today on TikTok.
I can't stand. I saw something earlier or yesterday that was like, I'm sorry I don't know everything that goes on in daily life or something like that. And it was like, I come from, or I don't remember, just basically how people used to live in villages and all you knew was what happened in the village. You didn't know what happened in the entire world. I'm like, sometimes that would be nice.
No, I like to know what's happening in the world, though.
I do, but I don't like to consume myself with it if I can't like actually do something or control something. Okay, we almost done. We're almost done.
You got one more dog? Yeah, how you beat me?
Well, Brock's dad is here, I think. Or I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know if that's Brock's dad or not.
His dad looks like a light-skinned doctor.
Oh, what?
A light-skinned doctor. He's a doctor. I think he's a doctor.
He looks like a light-skinned doctor. I'm confused.
I don't know why I said that.
Would you be would you be a doctor?
You know what? If I would have went back, I would have been a veterinarian.
That's what I wanted to be.
If I would have went back and I would have known
I
I
would
was gonna
actually
do it.
like to be a veterinarian for like Jamaica or something, so I could just be a veterinarian for all the little outside dogs that just need some. Oh. What is that guy? There's a guy that I follow that is a vet in.
If I knew I was in the dog business, I would have been a veterinarian. If I knew I was going to get into the dog business younger, I would have definitely been a vet. I would have went to school to be a vet.
I thought about it, and that's what I went to school like for, like just basic stuff. And then I was like, I actually don't want to be in school for another 8 to 10 years right now. So I was like, dog grooming kind of fell into, well, bathing fell into my lap, and then I worked in the vet's office. And
But then again, the stuff that you got to do as a vet, it's kind of
they
depressing.
have the highest suicide, or one of the highest
Yeah.
suicide rates. So I just was
It's kind
like,
of depressing though.
I don't know.
That's the other thing. I would be depressed though.
And it's like, it's a lot of kind of biting your tongue on how people treat or what their decisions are.
With their dogs.
Yeah, and sadness.
If I would have went back, I would have been a doctor. Dr. Taylor. Hello, Dr. Taylor. How you doing? I actually love science though.
Science is my favorite subject.
Just never. I thought I wasn't smart
I
enough
love
to keep the
biology.
world.
I would be a marine biologist.
I
Or
thought I
a
wasn't smart
geologist
enough.
or some shit like that. Where I could just go and look at the things of the world. Kind of figure out the world's secrets or something.
Stop, Brock. Brock, stop. You know what? I feel like when we were younger, we didn't take serious how important the kind of work you do really dictates how your life will be.
Yeah. Well,
Most people just became a liberal of science.
We're getting into that point where more people know that. I feel like I feel like it wasn't as.
Yeah, I wasn't that serious. Everybody was doing liberal arts. I did a liberal arts.
My mom went to college for social work and then couldn't find a job for the longest time after that, and then she was in debt. And the parents, like she told me that they gave out not scholarships, but loans, like and candy, but they wanted them back in blood. That was her.
Absolutely.
Remember that back then people didn't know as much, like how much.
They didn't have access to information. It's not like they didn't know. It's not like here you can just Google it. Back then it wasn't allowed to Google it. When Google came out, all the information wasn't even online. But if I knew what I knew now, I mean, actually, you know what? Everything works out for probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't go back and like.
No, because I don't know. I think that pretty much satisfied. I've been able to do a lot as a mother. So I don't know if it would have made sense to do anything else. I knew I was going to be a business owner. I didn't know what kind of business I was going to have, though.
I've always wanted to.
I think mine was I always wanted to own a restaurant.
Yeah, but that's a difficult. How much longer do you think you need?
I'm almost done. What do they want done with the face? I know they want like a tip. I always see his face on. The dog calls Zuko Beyonce?
That's his full name, yes. It's full government.
That's crazy. Zuko Beyonce.
I mean, technically, Beyonce's a last name, aren't she?
And spray this part and like wipe that down because there's a lot of like hair on that bed.
Okay, Brock. We're gonna figure out your face. What are we doing with your face? Thank you all for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Abdul is coming back. Watch. They always come back. This the same thing happened with what's her name? She went, yeah, Jersey's better. I'm gonna be back on the bus. Bus, I'm on my way. Can I come to work tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. If you're in Cincinnati and you're looking for a good baiter, hit me up. One of my baiters is moving to Cincinnati. If you're in Cincinnati and you have a dog grooming business and you're looking for someone that can bathe your dogs for you, please send me a message. I could help you out. And he could clean too. He could clean up your shop like nothing else. And he loved to work. And he wants to become a dog groomer. I'm sorry, Brock. You got a lot of thick hair. Your hair is super thick. Pause. Guys, so if you're in Cincinnati and you're looking for a dog bather and you have a small business and you need somebody who's reliable, send me a message. I got somebody for you. I used to live out of Cincinnati years ago. I went to school in Ohio called Wilberforce University. But I ain't gonna lie, you got some cute. Your face is super cute. Boss, you like this beard, right? Natasha.
She's on the phone.
Yeah, but no, I think that's what you normally. He does like the beard. Just beard. Brock looked like Jesus. If Jesus was a dog, it would be Brock. If Jesus was a dog, this would be Brock. He looked like a biblical dog. You guys, no, you could try it. gonna get groomed tomorrow. How do you recommend me cutting my Yorkie poo hair? I recommend for Yorkie, depending on what you want done, you should do, depending on what kind of hair you have, I would say leave some hair on it. There's always, Yorkies, if it's like the silky Yorkie, you're not really trying to cut them, you're just trying to scissor trim them. So I need to see your Yorkie to give you a good answer. Oh, you have a Yorkie poo? So yeah, you want to do like a teddy bear look. That's what you want to do. If it's a Yorkie poo, you want to do teddy bear. That makes sense. Oh no, this is mine. This over. Abdul, no, never.
Oh, okay.
No hand wet, okay? Because it messes it up. So tomorrow's a busy day. What time can you? I know it's hard for you to get here. What time do you think you can get here tomorrow? We have 17 dogs tomorrow. 9?
Yeah.
All right, right. Because you about to go out tonight with my brother? Why is it 9?
He walk overnight tonight.
If you can get here earlier, it would be better. Because tomorrow's crazy, but 9 is fine. Abdul, what time are you going to be here? 8 o'clock tomorrow?
Yeah.
We don't have any dogs before 9.
Yeah, but you know it's going to take a minute, and then, like, the train's going to happen. You know, it's on black people time. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm just saying that there's no dogs before 8, 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay, fine. Come at 9. She
I
said.
mean, I have a 7 o'clock, but nobody else needs to be in here for that.
All right, cool. 9 o'clock then.
8:45 if you want to be,
9 o'clock.
safe.
See you at 9. See you at 9. But I'm gonna dye her tomorrow, so I want you to brush her completely out. The other one, you don't gotta worry about it. He's not getting dyed. Are we gonna do creative grooming on? Natasha, are we gonna put?
Kip's gonna get a mohawk.
When we doing the mark for Kip?
Kip's gonna get a mohawk, a full body mohawk.
When you gonna do that, Alexis? Exactly. You want to say that? That sounds like Brian's doing that.
No, I'll do it. I already told her I would.
But when is Pride though?
This month, the whole month.
I thought it was like a certain date. It's the 16th.
I mean, no. I mean, a month is Pride Month.
I see you guys tomorrow. Come tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We're gonna be grooming some dogs. So I'll check with you guys then.